Hey, good morning. Good morning. Good evening if you're in Kenya, and welcome to Swahili Sunday. Thank you so much for listening. In this morning, I had to push this back a half hour. I was spinning plates. I'm going to talk about that in a minute, but I haven't been able to sleep well the last 2 nights. I'm leaving for Kenya on Thursday, and I have a lot of things to get done, and I don't know if it's on my mind or what it is. Night before last, I only slept 3 hours and I couldn't go back to sleep. Last night, I slept maybe 4 hours and I woke up and then I couldn't go back to sleep. And then I laid there until I went back to sleep. And then I woke up late and I got started late. So I'm behind. I'm behind schedule, but I have so many things to do today, tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday in preparation for my Kenya trip. And I wanted to talk about, I call it spinning plates, but the actual circus act is called plate spinning. Plate spinning is, if you've never seen it, it's a thing where they get a whole bunch of plates or bowls, things with flat surfaces to spin, and they keep them spinning without them falling and breaking. So I kind of equate what I'm doing getting ready for Kenya to a plate spinning type of thing because I have so many things every day to do to get ready to go that I'm overtired and I'm still trying to raise funds and I haven't raised everything that I need to raise. We've cut back some of the things we're going to do because of not being able to raise enough funds. I have to somehow figure out how to uh, get some corporate sponsors for this. It's not really my wheelhouse, but I have to figure out how to get some more sponsorship or some donations beyond crowdfunding because crowdfunding is hard, especially because I have a corporate job. I don't know if uh, some of you may not realize I work a job on top of working a nonprofit in the business, and I've been suffering from a lot of back issues on Friday. What day is this? This is Sunday. On Friday, I ended up with a going in to get an injection in my back because the pain has just been uh, to where I couldn't walk at times without being in excruciating pain. And people are just looking at me saying, "Man, you look tired." I'm like, I am tired. I am tired because I'm doing so much work with everything I'm doing to get ready to go, plus keeping the business going. We are continuing to upgrade the space at Fairtrade Long Beach to uh, give it a different look. You have to do that in retail to change things around, to freshen things up. So it hasn't been freshened up in 2 years. Um, I think I did it right when we opened back up after COVID. I had moved my space and I changed the whole look of it to white cabinetry. Now we're changing it to more uh, earthy kind of looking, I guess you could say. We're using the pipe. I had been in another space and I made some piped shelves, and so we're repurposing that and getting different boards and making different fixtures, and it's looking really nice. So we have one more of the shelves to do, which we probably do. Uh, I don't know if Vanessa will do it while I'm gone or we'll do it when I get back, but those are things that I'm doing on top of getting all the things prepped to go for Kenya, on top of working my corporate job, which is very demanding. I'm a subcontracts specialist for a defense contractor, and that requires a lot of brain power because I'm negotiating and analyzing and making things happen. Uh, it's a lot of spinning plates are going on. So that's kind of my normal day. But now I have things to do. So I have pets, right? I have two animals that I need to go to take care of. So, or three animals. My dog right now is eating one of my plants. Get out of there. I have to, oh, stop eating plants. So my dog's eating plants. I'm out here at my garden sanctuary, which, by the way, let me see if I can show you. I don't know if you can see her. Right here is a dove. She is sitting on her nest. There are two babies there that hatched. And I think it's very cool that I have different nature. And then behind me here, I call this the vineyard. This is my grapevine plant, and I'm waiting to see which strand is going to produce grapes this year. Usually get a few bunches of Thompson seedless grapes, and I'm grateful for that. Anyway, so for today, I have to take my cats to the person who's going to watch them. I have to go restock some things in Long Beach. I have to go pick up a check from a wholesale customer, and then I'm attending an event, and then I have to make sure that my dog has the dog walker come, and I have to pick up a couple more things to take to Kenya, and then I still have a million things to do every day this week. And I actually have to create a course for, I have a contract with Southern California Edison for training, and I have to they've asked me to do an additional course. So I was supposed to do it this month sometime, and I just haven't had the time to sit down and put the brain power to it. And it's very hard to get everything done. One of the things that works for me, and I've talked about it on here before, is the 6 most important things list. And right now my 6 most important things list is about 20 most important things, but it's a list that helps me keep on focus and on track. So yesterday I had to go get one of my two of my suitcases. I have a big duffel bag that I've had for 20 years, and it finally died. So it had to be thrown away. It was just ripped apart on this last trip to Kenya last year. And I have another bag that's got a big crack in it. And so I had to go get a couple of bags, and I had to go to Camp Pendleton to do that. And I'm fixing my dog's meals because the dog's going to go to training. She's going to go be trained to be a service dog. And while I'm gone, and get some advanced obedience training. So one of the things I have to do is cook all her meals. I have 4 of them cooked and in the freezer, but she gets chicken, bison, and eggs. That's what she eats, plus dry kibble. So I have to boil a bunch of chickens. So I had to go to the commissary, and I got 5 chickens yesterday, 5 things of bison, and 2 big things of eggs. So over the next few days, I'm going to be not only running around doing all this stuff, working my corporate job, but I'm going to be cooking a lot of chicken and eggs. Hopefully, I'm really tired right now. I don't know if I'm going to do it today, but I'm definitely going to have to do it. So I'm doing a lot to get ready to go. I'm looking forward to going. We're going to do so much while I'm there. We're funding a mobile medical clinic with Sister Frida there, who we've known since I've started going there in 2018. She has a clinic in Kitale, but we're going out to a rural area, and she's selected the area. I've already advanced her the funds to purchase the medical supplies. Indigo, get out of there. And all the medication for the families to get treatment. And then we're actually going up to a place called Mount Elgon, where we're going to have a women's conference, and we're going to we're taking our ladies up there to teach those ladies how to build community, find out what skills they have that we can help them build a business, teach them how to do table banking, and just explore what they can do to earn money and help them to pull together as a group and learn how to support and rely on each other. Because when women come together and support each other in community, great things can happen for the entire community, because all life comes from us. I fully believe that when life comes, because we're women and life comes from us, that we can make a difference in the lives of others. So we're doing that. We're going to take them supplies. It's the rainy season there, so it's cold. So we're going to get blankets and things. And then I will have the market with our ladies, and there's some other groups that we're trying to develop and purchase products from them. And develop more relationships to help more people and sell more product here. So how can you help with that? You can help in 2 ways, because it's 2 different things. One is the nonprofit side. I'm still raising funds for this. I would love for your support. I'm going to be reaching out to some more people to see. I've asked people to donate. Some have, some haven't, some can, some can't, some will, some won't. But I have to ask. If you don't ask for exactly what you want, like I teach in How to Think Like a Negotiator, you're not going to get. So givesendgo.com, Golf 2 Juliet Echo Echo. is where you can go to donate. That is one way. That's the most important way right now because I'm short about $4,000, and I'm going to have to come out of pocket because I'm not going to cancel any more stuff. And really, I don't have it, but I'll find a way to make it happen if I don't raise the money. And then also, you can visit us at Fair Trade Long Beach, or you can purchase some products online. That helps build the business side. basketsandbeadskenya.com. So I have the nonprofit and the for-profit. All the products are in the for-profit side. Then, and the goal is getting that into profit and have some of that profit go to the nonprofit to help fund that. But right now, it's not that way because of COVID. Really, kind of sent us set us back. I've said it before, we lost a lot of our wholesale customers. We had to pull out of 2 of our retail locations and the sales just plummeted. So that's why one of the reasons I had to go back to a corporate job, because my speaking business also plummeted. And, I had to cover the business expenses somehow, and I wasn't going to take a loan. So I'm basically bootstrapping it. And it's a struggle, but this is the mission God's called me to do, so I have faith that it's somehow going to work out. So that's about all I wanted to share for today. I have to get going. I'm way behind because I like I said, I fell back asleep and woke up, but I have to get, my dog is driving me nuts. She's trying to eat everything in the garden. And Indigo, leave it. She's a puppy. So again, if you're inclined to donate, I know you're probably tired of hearing me talk about this. If you've donated already, I appreciate it. If you haven't, please consider a donation because I can't do it on my own. And it's a challenge when you don't raise enough and you have big plans to do things. I appreciate all of you who have donated so far. And I am on my way to get the plates spinning for today. I hope you have a great day. It's a beautiful day here in sunny SoCal. And Indigo here is, you see, on top of things, she's got Giardia. And if you know anything about pets, Giardia is a parasite. So she can't go to the dog park and run. She can't be around other dogs for a while. I have to give her medicine, which she hates. So, which, by the way, I have to go do right now. That's one of the plates I have spinning. And then oh, well, just one other thing about spinning plates. Get out of there. Hey, Indigo, leave it. Good, leave it. When you have a plate, then you're happy to knock it off of the plate spinning stick. So you go over to get one of those things done, and then you find that it's not right and you have to go back. That adds more stress. For instance, I take malaria pills when I go. I don't go enough to be okay with not taking them. So I got the prescription. You have to take one a day. You have to take one before you go, one a day, every day you're there, and then for 7 days after you get back. It's the rainy season. There's a lot of mosquitoes there. Even though I have mosquito spray and I spray it, I still get bit. I usually get them all over my face when I'm sleeping. Even though I sleep with a net, I think I get them all out of there. You're laying there sleeping, and then the next thing you hear is, and it's like, oh my gosh, you try to hide, but they get you. So I go to pick up the malaria pills. They give me one pill. The doctor prescribed me only one pill. So that plate I'm not able to kick that plate off the pole. Then I have to go back and I have to add that to another day. The same thing for another thing that I had to pick up. I went and it wasn't there. So now I had to go back and get it reorganized, and now I have to go back again. So that just adds more plates to the spinning plate, the plate spinning sticks. Anyway, I will make it, and then my next broadcast on Sunday will be from Kenya. So thank you all for your support. Again, givesendgo.com, Golf 2 Juliet Echo Echo. That's G2JEE if you want to donate. I appreciate any of your support, and I will see you soon. Nakupenda.